Correct. Yeah. All right. So we have the coffees as the first row and the espressos as the second row.
All right. So we're getting a signal.
Oh,
here.
I see what she's saying. Okay. So sorry, that's my bad.
No.
So,
the espressos are later.
Yeah.
These are all coffees.
So
all right.
we're gonna that is the same coffee. That's the same coffee. That's coffee 3. That's coffee 4. Okay, great.
All right.
So here we go. We're going in with coffee number 1.
All right. Okay.
All
so
right.
we don't know what are in these cups right now.
We've got absolutely zero clue what's going on.
It can either be Dunkin', Starbucks, Frappe Joe's, or Ohmies.
Yeah.
So this one, I guess, color-wise, it's a darker one, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean,
compared to the other ones,
I'm gonna kind of compare it to the other ones.
Yeah, it's definitely darker.
They look about the same. I mean, it's a little bit darker. I mean, is there like cinnamon? Oh, that smells like burnt bean water. Wait. Oh no! Okay, grab the second one.
Okay, grab the second one.
Actually, here you go.
All right.
Smell that first. It smells full.
It's like a sweeter.
Yeah. And
sweeter
now,
one. The second
just
one.
Breathe in, and then smell this guy. All right, ready?
I get lightheaded from all the sniffing.
Count of 3. 1, 2, 3. You smell that?
It's like a burnt.
Yeah.
It's like a burnt.
All right. So here we go. Coffee number 1. I thought it was gonna be a lot stronger. It's a whole lot of burnt.
I mean, there is a burntness.
It's just burnt, man. So I mean, it was burnt beans. Anyways, that's not good.
What would you rate it out of like a 5 or a 10?
Oh yeah, let's do it on a scale of 1 to 10. It's a better scale.
Would you? Yeah. Oh yeah, 10. Yeah, more accurate. Out of 100.
So on a 1 to 10, I think this is like the most basic that coffee can be. So I'm gonna give this a 5.
5. Okay.
What would you give it?
Ooh, well, I don't usually. I guess as far as my coffee experience, I don't really drink coffee as much. I've been getting into it more.
Mm-hmm.
I usually just get iced coffees. Now that I work as like the barista at Frappe Joe's, I've been having it more.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think this is Frappe Joe's though. I'd be very surprised if this is Frappe Joe's. I'd give this. I guess I'd give it a 5 too.
Give it a 5?
Yeah.
I think this is like a perfect baseline coffee. It's basically like if you were to make something at home.
Do you drink black usually?
If it's a coffee, no, never. Almost never.
I don't either.
I mean, like I'll drink a black espresso shot.
This is just all opinion. So
yeah,
any coffee aficionados, I'm sorry.
We're sorry if we
call
offend.
everything bitter, probably. But
well,
there's like a burntness to it though. There's definitely a burntness.
Yeah, like it's
I would be surprised if this is one of the more specialty ones, like Ohmies or Frappe. You think?
I don't think it is. I feel like
so.
this is either Dunkin' or Starbucks.
I think it's Starbucks.
Okay.
Do we like? Do you want at the very end figure out, or you want to like?
All right, we'll try and call it. We'll try and guess it.
All right. So first one, I think
this first one.
I think
it's
Starbucks. You saying Starbucks?
I'll say
too?
Starbucks.
I'll say Starbucks.
So it's a 5 and it's Starbucks.
5 and Starbucks.
All right, so let's put I think she wrote the things on the bottom of the cups. So yeah, we don't have to finish it. We don't have to put ourselves through that misery.
All right. What do you want to?
Yeah, let's just put it off to our sides.
Okay.
Put it in order. There we go.
Burntness.
All right, so the second one. Here we go. That one that we said smelled sweeter. So let's see how this already smells so much more.
Yeah, it's like you said fuller, right?
Yeah, it's like it doesn't smell like it's burnt and then it's water. It smells like it's like one just homogenous thing.
Okay.
All right. 3, 2.
Wait, do we drink the tonic water or whatever?
Oh so yeah,
we bought like what is it? We got
sparkling water, it's tonic water. It's supposed to help cleanse the palate when you're drinking coffees. I don't know how accurate this thing is, but Danny and I found this out in a coffee shop in New York. So.
Oh yeah. Hey, pour it into the mic. Yeah.
All right.
It's like super nice.
All right, everyone, we're gonna have some ASMR right now. All right.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Okay. All right. Let's.
All right. Palate cleanser.
Delicious.
Mmm.
Oh yeah.
Yum.
Oh yeah. I love seltzer in the morning or
in the afternoon.
Morning in your case, right?
Yeah.
So wait, how do you know? You just looked it up. It was like a palate cleanser.
We went to some coffee shop in some fancy place in New York, and that's what they said. So it worked. It did work.
You cleared
And that
your...
was with an espresso shot. It totally cleared it out.
Wow.
So.
Okay. All right.
I
But
mean,
yours, you had tonic water, right?
Yeah, I think there's a slight difference. Maybe it's the quinine, but I don't know. Anyways, it feels a lot better than it was before. So
right.
Let's go number 2.
Do we compare it to 3?
No.
All right.
Let's just do it. That's such a familiar. You see, like that is. I know what that is. I know what that is.
You think it's Ohmies?
That's totally Ohmies.
Mm.
This is the when. This is definitely Ohmies.
I'm trying to like. I'm so bad at like it's like after notes or whatever, like what it's like the taste is supposed to be like.
You want to know what the aftertaste is?
Okay, you tell me.
Prune juice. That's what the That's what the aftertaste is.
You're right.
It tastes like prune juice.
Oh my gosh.
It tastes
That is. I don't. That's really accurate. Do you like that?
I don't like prune juice, but I know it's. Oh, hey, I didn't say I like it. I said it's
your
Ohmies.
favorite coffee shop, but you don't usually drink it black like this, do you?
No. I think that's Ohmies, but it's far and above better than. Well, I shouldn't use those hyperbolic.
How do you
terms.
know that? How'd you?
I spent so much time there, man.
Do they say it's like a prune?
No, it's just I don't know what kind of roast or origin, but I mean that's Ohmies.
The roast is prune.
I think
the origin
it's their single origin prune roast
juice.
But again, these are all dark roasts, so that's their darkest roast.
It's just prune.
Yeah, that's really what it is. So if you like a very
that's so
light,
accurate.
Yeah.
How'd you like nail on the head? All right, he knows this.
Okay.
What?
Put it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, here we go. There we go, Jeff. All right. So. Number 1, I'm going Starbucks 5. Number 2, what's your rating on number 2? On what I believe is the Ohmies coffee.
I don't like prune juice.
Okay, so what's your rating?
I actually, I don't know. I guess would it have to be lower than this one? I guess like a 4 or 3.
Yeah, 4 or 3.
But you know, like compared to the Starbucks one was actually
more coffee-esque.
Yeah, so I'd give it like maybe a 6, maybe 5 or 6.
Okay, yeah, you can change your rating.
All right, so maybe a 6, and then this would be like a 4.
So yeah, I still strongly believe that that's Starbucks, the first one.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I'm gonna keep it as a 5 because I think to me that's a perfect baseline coffee. The Ohmies, because I know what it tastes like with milk, it's kind of biased, so I can't. I know with milk it would be a lot better. All of these would be a lot better, obviously, but it would be better than the Starbucks coffee. That being said, as is, I'm gonna have to agree with you. It's a little bit lower because it doesn't have that deep roastiness.
That's interesting because I thought the specialty coffees would score higher, but then again, we don't even know if it's Ohmies.
Yeah, so I'm gonna say.
But I really agree.
I think it's Ohmies.
Yeah.
Number 2, I think it's Ohmies, and I'm gonna say a 4.
4.
Right?
Oh, okay.
So let's go.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah. I like me a deep roastiness.
Man, seltzer, man.
All right.
How do old people drink this stuff? Anyways.
Number 3, man. All right, ready?
Yeah. Clink.
All right. Smell? What do you think?
I think. it's not as full as the second one. Do you think?
It doesn't smell like much.
I think it's better than the first one. The
it's
first
better
one had
than the
like
first one.
that burnt.
Yeah, it was just burnt. This one.
You think it was just a bad batch that first?
Maybe.
Or, like,
I don't know.
How do you burn coffee?
I don't know. All right, let's go. Oh gosh. Oh. That's so bad. That's awful. That's terrible. That is. I'm sorry. Whatever.
It's very
It's so watery. It's like I know this is gonna sound stupid, but this coffee is wet. Like
I really hope it's not Frappe Joe's.
If you can,
I really hope. But then again, he's it's drip coffee. So I really hope it's not. But it's definitely watered down. It's
so what? Like this is the equivalent of an Americano.
I just want to preface that I brewed the coffee and pulled my own espresso shot. So I am not liable. I don't want to put Frappe Joe's down. Put the blame on me, guys. Chital, my boss, I'm sorry. If he trashes it, it's on me.
Hey,
Frappe Joe's is a great place. I don't think it's Frappe Joe's. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's Dunkin'.
Oh yeah, that's right. I almost forgot we have
if
Dunkin'.
It is Frappe. I'm still learning how to be barista, and it could just be that. But
hey, if this is Frappe Joe, I really
also part of it's
I mean,
it's not hot. It's actually like
all of these are lukewarm
cool,
because it took us a while to set up as normal things do, and we didn't want to nuke it because supposedly I guess when you nuke coffee in the microwave, it does something to the way it tastes or the way it smells or whatever. So I was like, all right, let's just not do it. So I mean, we're dealing with lukewarm coffee here, obviously not the best, but I mean, what do you do if you take forever to drink your coffee and you drink it black? Yeah, it's gonna get lukewarm, and if it tastes
for those people.
bad, then
people after work who still have coffee in the car.
Why buy it?
What's the best coffee to have after work that's been sitting around? Which one can sit around the longest?
Still tastes good. Who can chill out in the summer sun in your car?
You're still.
I have to give it more than one shot, but that thing is just not good. I'm sorry. If coffee could be wet, that's it. It's just gross.
Yeah,
so I'm gonna say Dunkin', and I'm giving that a solid 1. That was horrible.
I think it's Frappe, man. I feel bad, but
I'm so sorry for that. I'm sorry to your boss.
Chital, my boss, and he'll probably say it's trash too.
I'm very sorry, sir, for my friend here.
But I think it's maybe a 2 or 3 for this one.
Yeah,
and I think it's Frappe, and I think I messed up, but or maybe it's just cold. I don't know.
All right, man.
Hopefully it's Dunkin'.
I hope it's Dunkin' too.
I hope it's Dunkin'.
This last one, I know we didn't talk about color, but it looks like it's the second darkest.
Oh,
that first one.
Yeah, the two in the middle actually have like a lighter.
Yeah, the one we think is Ohmies and the one we think is Dunkin'. Those two are lighter, but the Starbucks, what we believe is Starbucks, and what we believe is this last whatever. I guess
should be Frappe.
They're dark.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a dark roast.
All right. So let's wait, let me do my little tonic water.
That noise.
She cringes. All right. Man, wait. Downy.
I'm never gonna drink seltzer in my life.
It's horrible, right?
Maybe when I'm old, like my palate will change or something. Like people get used to
when you like prune juice.
Yeah.
Do
people actually like prune juice? I think it's just one of those things where you kind of.
It's one of those things where it's like Metamucil. Like you just kind of have to drink because it's a health thing.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Sniff it.
Yeah. It smells like coffee. No, like I know that sounds stupid. I know that sounds. I mean,
ignorant, we're just telling our opinion at the end of the day.
But it smells like. It smells like.
It smells normal.
Keurig
it smells normal.
K-cup.
I think this third one coffee. You can smell that it was kind of watered down.
Yeah.
This first one was definitely burnt, and the second one was fuller. But in the second one, what we said was.
It was like this sweetness when you smelled it, but it was pruny when you tasted it.
Because we said it was Ohmies, right?
Yeah, but this one
was a fuller.
This one smells like the first one and the second one had a baby. It's got that fullness, but it's got that kind of roastiness.
Okay.
It smells a little bit burnt, but it smells full. It doesn't smell like it's burnt.
I really hope this is Frappe. You want?
All right. Oh gosh. Hope it didn't spell. All right.
I think this one's Frappe actually.
That's good.
I think this is. I hope this is Frappe.
All right. This one's good. I hope it's Frappe too, because that means you could pull some, you could do some nice coffee, man.
I mean, I just put it in the machine.
That was a hell of a sip you just took. Yo, you were like sucking it like a vacuum, like a.
Isn't that like the I watched this YouTube video of the guy, like he does coffee tasting.
He like slurps it.
It's like air. Yeah, you gotta get the air in there for your palate so that way it mixes in.
They
or
also
something.
say this. Yeah.
But then I guess at a certain point it's like noxious, right? It's like.
There you go.
That was all right. That was too much. Clearly, I just went into my windpipe. Anyways,
so I guess at this point, I still stand with all of my guesses. I think that everything is correct so far, and I think this Frappuccino, like Frappe gel.
I'm gonna say this is Frappe,
and I'm gonna give this.
Actually, this tastes like what the air smells like
Mhm.
at the shop after I just choked on it for a second. Like, this is what I smell like after work.
This is what my job smells like.
Like, I feel it in my back of my throat. Anyways,
If someone served this to me hot, I would not mind drinking it as is, just plain black. Like that's how good it is.
That's supposed to be our house blend if it's the frappe.
I'm giving that. I gave like the Starbucks quote unquote, or what I assume to be Starbucks, a 6. So I'm giving that guy like a 7 or an 8. I'm gonna like.
I think I agree. I think
7.5.
Actually, I would demote Starbucks and put this on 6 or 7. I would put Starbucks would be 5, and I think this is frappe.
You don't think any of them are like out of this world, like 8 and above?
I'm not a coffee drinker. Maybe you put some milk in there, maybe it'll be amazing.
No,
but actually, let me see. Like, I don't know.
I mean, I'm not saying like I give it a 7.5. It's close, but I didn't say like it's whoa. I'm sure that $20 a pound coffee from like Whole Foods is pretty solid if you do like the Chemex and you pour over.
Yeah, I'm just gonna give it a 7 though.
All right, man.
All right.
So that's that. We'll kind of go through all that stuff, and you'll see. That's the coffee portion, and you'll see all that stuff on Instagram. So let's get on with the espresso. Oh,
no,
first let's find out which one's which. So what was the first one, Danny? The first.
It's on the bottom of the cup.
The first. She
said
it's on the bottom. It's Starbucks.
Wow.
Okay. Cool.
What? Okay.
All right, so Starbucks was burnt and wet, and it wasn't homogeneous.
So what my boss was saying about it, Starbucks has like usually uses like robusto beans.
Mm-hmm.
That's more of like acidic taste,
and
that's like the blend they use. They use that and Arabica. So it's more of a bitter taste, and I guess they burn it apparently.
Man, it's not good. I just smelled it again, and I kind of.
It's I don't know if that's all Starbucks is like that.
I gagged a little bit when I smelled it again.
I know a lot of people don't like Starbucks. A lot of people say it tastes like piss, right?
It's
Starbucks.
not good. That's why I stick to their espresso, man. I don't get their coffee. I don't get anybody's coffee.
But all right, yeah. So that's Starbucks. It's more about the zing than about the actual quality. But Starbucks is supposed to be better quality than Dunkin'. But let's see. Anyways, so this was Ohmies.
Ohmies prune. I knew.
Yeah, second was
I
Ohmies.
told you, man.
He knows his stuff.
Yeah, that's Ohmies, all right.
Wow.
You yoga masters. All right.
And prune juice, apparently.
Yeah.
Was it they actually you think it's in their blend? Some sort of
I'm sure it's like some.
But like, I can't believe you got that.
The cherry of it. It's green or something. You know,
it's like a fruitiness.
Like that. Yeah.
Maybe that's.
It's like the fruity floweriness that makes it pruny. I'm sure other people would probably say it's cherry or something like that. I'm sure probably Danny would say it's cherry or whatever. But
I think that's.
It's funny how we have, we have that same palate-esque.
Maybe I just agree to everything you say.
I don't know.
Maybe I'm just a yes man.
And the espresso one, when we do the espressos, I'm not gonna give you I'm not gonna say anything. It's all gonna be you.
You're the more more about coffee than I do. I'm just gonna say it's bitter all around probably.
You do the espressos.
Man. All right.
I'm not gonna say a word. You guys hold me to it. I'm not saying a word. All right. During the espressos.
Oh man, I just screwed myself over. But anyways,
number 3 is what we said was Dunkin', right? Number 3.
All right, is it? Yes.
Dunkin'.
Okay.
Yo, we're freaking.
My boss won't fire me.
Yo, your coffee's good. I'm not gonna lie. Your coffee's good.
Oh man, Chital, yes, thank you. I mean, yeah, it was Frappe Joe's, of course, obviously.
Of course, the best one was Frappe Joe.
Of course. Anyways, but yeah, I'm surprised Dunkin' scored that low.
Dunkin' was awful, man. It's like
what happened?
I don't know why they water it down. It's so watered down.
Maybe it was like leftovers
and they needed to stretch it. Like that's gross. And then you're gonna stretch
apparently my boss was saying that like the blend they add chicory to it.
What the heck is that?
Chicory is it's like a wood based. They add it to the blend.
Oh,
has like a little smokiness to it. But yeah, it's supposed to bring out the coffee more, but like it's just really
doesn't bring anything out anymore.
There is like some sort of like a flavor profile to it, but it's so watered down that like. But then again, it's not really about people add stuff to it.
Yeah, but like
you show them like dark, right? You
Yeah,
want it,
I
like,
did
straight
everything.
black
Like I
and-
said, like give me your dark roast, plain black, nothing else. When I ordered, so I ordered these things, and then Danny prepped everything, so we had no idea what they were. But yeah, when I went to Ohmies and Starbucks, and Dunkin', I got the dark roast, whatever the dark was. All right, man, that's cool.
Yeah.
So let's dump these out. We'll take a quick break, and then set up for the espresso. So yeah.
By the way, you know this frappe, the 3 different origins on this one: Ecuador, South America, Indonesia, and Kenya.
Really?
Yeah.
That's.
I guess that's why it tastes good.
Screw the single origin. Let's go triple origin.
That's the house blend. Anyways, yeah. Break time.
All right, break time.